to make this video, but it's becoming an issue. And sometimes you just, you need to vent stuff out and just say what's on your mind. So I've been getting a lot of death threats, about 50 a day from Jaden's fans, which is kind of weird because I've never met Jaden, but I feel like she's a really nice person. Now, obviously, when people give you death threats, they're not really gonna come, and kill you. They're just kind of, bantering on the internet. But even though I know none of them can harm me, it still dampens my mood about making videos. And every time I go to write a new script for a storytime video, I just get automatically discouraged because I don't know, it makes you want to hide from it. And it's really sad because the last one I made about, working at the lunch lines, I had so much fun making it, and even watching it, I don't know, remembering all that stuff was just so much fun. I guess people are upset because they think I'm trying to be Jaden, but if I was trying to be Jaden, I would make exactly the same videos she has made. My character would probably wear the same outfit as she does. She would probably have the same haircut. But I'm not trying to be Jaden Animations. Okay, let me explain. So when I first started YouTube, I didn't know what I was doing. I did little flip-a-clip animations. And even then, I didn't know there was an animation community on YouTube at all. I was just kind of on and off when I first started. And then FNAF happened. And I really enjoyed the game, and I saw that people were making animations of it, and I was like, hey, why don't I do that, I spent so much time on that Just Gold video, and, it's total cringe, but I spent a lot of time, and I had a lot of fun making it, and then so many people subscribed, I didn't have time to react. I remember having 78 subscribers before FNAF, and then it went psh, and it blew up into like 100,000. I didn't even know how to even react to it. And I remember when I would do the FNAF animations, I would get death threats too. And I would just kind of stress myself out making these animations that I thought I was enjoying, and the death threats just made it not enjoyable anymore, and the constant hatred that I got just made it not fun anymore as well. And so I started doing different animations, and I thought, there's an animation community on YouTube, and they do these memes things, like, what's that about? Maybe I should try that. So I started doing that, and I had a lot of fun doing them, and I met so many of my friends doing that, so it was a great experience. But then it came to a point again where people were just like, all you do is memes, you're not creative, you're not this, you're not blah, 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 and I just knew I had to change something about my content. And you can never please everybody, obviously, and that's not what I'm trying to do, but I just want to make stuff that makes me feel good. When I first started my YouTube channel, I did follow Domix and Swoozy, and I just loved their content, but I never thought, ooh, I want to do that too, until I got tired of memes, and I thought, hey, there's these people, and they make this really interesting content, why don't I try it out, There's plenty of vloggers, there's plenty of gamers on YouTube. There's not that many animator narrative, artists out there, so I'm like, hey, maybe I should try that. And I had a lot of fun making those 2 videos that I've made, and I had a lot of other topics that I really wanted to get into. And so, I tried it out, and I had a lot of fun making them, so I thought, I could focus on an animation project that, is 3 minutes, or, is longer, like my animation series Squad 9, which I'm having a lot of trouble doing it myself because I'm not as experienced as the other animators on YouTube, but I'll eventually do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, so I don't know. It's hard when you get 50. It was pretty much 50 death threats a day from people that are fans of another creator, because then you feel that your opinion is because then you feel that your content is being belittled as if you didn't spend, 3 days making a video. You didn't put any effort into it. You just kind of copied someone. But how can you copy life stories? I got so many comments on my dating video as if I copied someone's video, and I'm like, well, these happened to me. How can you copy that? I don't know. I'm sorry for this vent. It's been bugging me. And I know what you're going to say in the comments, keep your personal life out of stuff. But, sometimes it's just nice to even mention something's going on because, YouTube, you're supposed to be happy all the time. I get it. Everyone gets it. But I think a lot of time people aren't happy. So instead of being quick to judge, to say, hey, this person is just like this person, don't do that, okay? If you did that to every movie that came out, you could be like, oh, we've already had enough movies about natural disasters, so stop. You're just trying to be 2012. You're just trying to be Independence Day. You're just trying to be Transformers. Then nothing would ever get made. We would never have anything new if people just... I don't know. This is a vent, and, yeah, so watch it, don't watch it, who cares? Oh, quick edit. I was actually surprised. I didn't think this would happen. Someone told me to contact Jaden about the whole situation, and I guess some fans of her must have talked to her because she contacted me on Twitter, and I was really surprised. So I know Jaden definitely condones all these death threats and these hateful messages. So just stop, please. Please. It's not gonna make me stop creating, and I still want to make, certain storytime videos. So don't worry about that. It's just, it dampens my creative flow and my attitude when making videos, because it just makes me get discouraged and disappointed. But, it's fine. I'll deal with it. So if you like this video, click that like button and subscribe. I don't know who cares. Goodbye.